Danish company is busy building a huge wind and solar farm in northern B County. There's also new oil and gas wells being drilled in that area. All of this taking place as energy costs are soaring just about everywhere.
Our Michael Gibson has more details on what's now a mini energy boom, which could later turn into a big financial bonanza for a lot of folks in that county.
The Ørsted company from Denmark is building 66 of these wind turbines here in northern B County. They stand some 500 feet tall, and this project's code name is Helena. County Commissioner Dennis DeWitt says while the county did give other surrounding wind farm operators a tax break, they did not do that for this international company, and here's why.
What they will tell you up front, well, if you don't give us a tax abatement, we're not going to come in. We said, that's fine. We think you will. And they did. Because on top of if they get a local tax abatement, they're also getting a 30% federal tax abatement. They're getting a kilowatt hour subsidy from the federal government. And if they're from overseas, they're getting a European carbon tax credit.
The Danish company also agreed to limit the light pollution coming from those turbines at night. Nearby residents did not want to have to constantly see those bright red warning lights that are installed on the turbines so they can warn pilots at night.
So they agreed to set up radar on that equipment, and they would only come on if aircraft were in the area.
The wind farm should be completely operational by May 1st. Now located on the same site here along FM 673, 4 miles north of Mineral, is the company's Sparta Solar Farm project. The company says it will eventually install 1 million solar panels by the end of the year to capture that hot Texas sun. And here in nearby Pawnee, the Pawnee Pit Stop general manager says his business really began to pick up when these two projects began.
They started breaking ground with that is usually when we recognize the change of sales going up almost 200%.
And that 200% increase in business may be going up even more in the future. That's because outside of this small community is where there's been a steady increase in drilling activity, fueled by the rise in the price of oil. Companies such as Houston-based Neighbors Drilling and Conoco are now looking for oil and gas in this area. Northern B County is part of the Eagle Ford Shale Formation.
If it holds above $100, I look for probably a 30% increase, 20 to 30% increase in the amount of ad valorem taxes coming to B County, and that will help all the taxpayers because we possibly may be able to lower our tax rate.
Commissioner DeWitt added that he's heard that even more companies are looking to come to northern B County to drill for oil and gas. He's hoping that this all eventually turns into a full-blown oil boom, bringing in more taxes and higher-paying jobs as a way to try and balance out the rising prices at the pump that we're all having to pay. Michael Gibson, 3 News.